Good day everyone. The 21st of May 2024 will be remembered for a long time for a very bad incident. Passengers on SQ321, en route from London to Singapore, have described scenes of absolute terror. One passenger reported seeing a woman with a severe gash on her head, while another recounted hearing someone screaming in agony. These first-hand accounts paint a vivid picture of the chaos and fear experienced during the flight, as investigators now work to uncover the events that led to this alarming situation. The Singapore-bound Boeing 777-300ER was forced to divert to Bangkok after a mid-air incident, executing an emergency landing at 15:45 local time 8:45 GMT. On board were approximately 211 passengers and 18 crew members. A passenger on board the flight said those not wearing seatbelts were launched immediately into the ceiling. An airline official reported that approximately 10 hours into the flight, the plane encountered sudden extreme turbulence while flying over Myanmar's Irrawaddy Basin at an altitude of 37,000 feet. The passengers on the plane have different stories why they were traveling to Singapore, and because of this incident, they weren't able to go. I will talk about a few. Let's first talk about the first person, who sadly died. A 73-year-old British man, Jeff Kitchen, tragically passed away from a suspected heart attack while on board the flight. Mr. Kitchen is believed to have suffered a heart attack when the plane encountered turbulence. Reports indicate he was en route to Singapore to begin a 6-week holiday with his wife, who was also on board. This is very tragic. The next story is about a father who was going to his son's wedding. Another Briton, Jerry, 68, was on his way to Australia to attend his son's wedding. The family had eagerly anticipated this joyful occasion, set for Friday, but now, heartbreakingly, they would be unable to make it. What about how it was caused? The exact cause of the turbulence remains unclear, but data from Flight Radar 24 indicated that the flight encountered a rapid change in vertical rate, consistent with a sudden turbulence event. Investigators are now focusing on this data to determine the factors behind the abrupt and severe turbulence experienced during the flight. Another thing is that there was little warning for the passengers, so none of the passengers could prepare for the impact. Some people were thinking if passengers wore seatbelts, nothing would happen. This statement was true to an extent. Passengers wearing seatbelts were mostly not physically injured. However, another passenger reported that the passengers wearing seatbelts were launched into the ceiling, causing multiple head and spine injuries. Smithive Hospital in Bangkok reported that 104 individuals were treated following the incident. Currently, 58 remain hospitalized, with 20 of them in the intensive care unit. Condolences go out to the family that lost a loved one and for the people who were injured. Until next time, safe travels and stay informed.